Hi everybody, welcome back. So we have Dolly here from Dolly's Flavor. Welcome to Mamta Creations. So today Dolly is going to show you how to make your cake batter. So hi ma'am. Hi Bulu. Okay. So here we are. Ma'am, could you explain ma'am what are the ingredients you have mixed in this?
Yes, this is 1 cup of maida I have taken. Okay, and we have taken here half teaspoon of baking soda and 2/3 spoon, which is the spoon here.
2/3 cup
Yes, 1 tablespoon of
baking powder.
Okay, with a spoon. 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half teaspoon of baking soda.
Cooking soda.
Yes,
And 1 cup of
maida.
maida. So these are the solid ingredients whenever you make a cake. See that all the solid ingredients you put together and sieve them nicely at least 3 times. So this batter has 1 cup of flour. You can take any flour. You can use wheat flour. You can use millets. You can use ragi or maida, whichever flour you want. So for every 1 cup of flour, you have to take 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of cooking soda.
Yes.
Now we come to this is the solid ingredients. Ma'am, could you explain the liquid ingredients?
Yes.
So for the liquid ingredients, basically what are the ingredients you have mixed, ma'am?
I have taken here half cup of refined oil.
Okay,
and
half cup of refined oil. Any refined oil
Yes,
you can
you
take.
can take.
See
And-
that it is a flavorless refined oil.
Yes, and half cup of curd.
Half cup of curd,
Yes.
homemade curd.
Yes.
Any homemade curd or even outside curd you can
It
take.
should not be sour. Huh?
It should not be sour. So half cup curd and half cup refined oil. What is the next ingredient, ma'am?
And 2/3 cup of sugar.
Okay, can you just show the cups? This is half cup
Yes.
and this is 2/3 cup.
Yes, this is half cup
Huh?
and this is the 2/3 cup. Okay.
2/3. Okay. So that's why we were telling you for making of cake, your cups and spoons are very
we are not
important.
putting icing sugar, we are putting the whole sugar. Okay.
No need of powder the whole sugar. You can put the whole sugar here. So in this liquid we have put half cup curd, half cup refined oil. Any refined oil you can use, and see that the curd is not sour, and 2/3 cup sugar, white sugar.
Yes, and I've also put the essence.
Okay, vanilla essence. Whichever cake you are making, 1/4 teaspoon of that particular essence. Suppose if you are making pineapple
Pineapple
cake, then you can put pineapple essence. If you are making normal vanilla cake, you can put vanilla. Strawberry cake means strawberry. So like that it goes on. So every batter, whichever cake you are going to make, that essence you have to put 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, ma'am, start mixing the batter. Can we start mixing the batter? Okay, we have already mixed one batter and kept.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
This is the chocolate mixture I have
Okay.
made. Okay. In this batter I have only added one tablespoon of cocoa powder. And also I've added extra 1 teaspoon.
Okay,
1 tablespoon
it is the
plus-
same batter, additional to
I've
make
added
the
only
batter for your chocolate cake,
extra
you
only
have to
cocoa
add
powder.
1 tablespoon of cocoa powder.
Yes.
So, in the same batter, what we have showed you previously, we just added 1 tablespoon of
Some
cocoa
more,
powder
some more
to
also.
make your chocolate cake batter. So, we have prepared, this is basically 1 pound
And
cake
when you are
batter.
going to, and when you are preparing your chocolate batter, you have to put your chocolate essence, not vanilla or nor pineapple.
So can you just show the mixing, how smooth is the batter? You should not have any
Yes.
lumps.
No, there
Can you
should be
see
no-
the mixture? You should not have any lumps.
No.
So we just
And you can see
added.
the consistency.
Yes. So this is the consistency we are supposed to follow. Now this batter we are going to divide into 3 different parts.
And
One
we
part
also added milk,
milk.
1/3 cup of milk.
Oh, 2/3 of milk. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. So in the liquid ingredients, once again we'll tell you what I hold, ma'am.
And you should not put the whole milk
At a time.
at a
Slowly,
time,
slowly.
and you just put at some step
Okay.
step wise.
Okay. So when you are adding, you mean to say that when we are adding this powder, ma'am, can you hold? I'll just explain. When you're adding this sieved powder to this batter, you have to also keep how much milk, ma'am? 2/3?
Yes, 2/3.
Or 1/3?
Yes,
half,
you should not put the whole milk at once.
half cup milk or how much?
Half of milk is enough, I
Okay,
think.
so you should be ready with half cup milk and you should go on mixing the batter. And if your mixture is very tight, you can adjust it with half cup milk. So after adjustment, this is the consistency. After adding the milk, what is your, can you just lift and show the consistency? Yeah, this is the consistency. So you should keep half cup milk aside and mix the batter so that you should get this consistency. Okay?
Yes.
So let us divide this batter into 3 equal half. We are going to make brownie and we are going to make this is okay. Now let us explain you how to prepare your mold. Now
Yes.
just explain, ma'am, how
I
to.
have greased the mold with refined oil.
ये क्यों ऐसा change हो गया? Okay.
I have greased the mold with refined oil and some maida. Okay.
Suppose this is your cake tin. Oil your cake tin either with butter or any refined oil, and then sprinkle some maida on this. Sprinkle some maida in it, and all the
like this only.
and all around the tail cake you have to dust the maida. Extra maida you have to dust it out, and now your cake tin is ready to pour the batter. Half of the batter, ma'am, you will pour in this. Okay?
Yes, okay.
This is how you're supposed to pour the batter. Please don't use spoon or spatula to on the sides of the mold, exactly in the center of the mold, pour the batter. Okay?
Yes.
So this is basically for Black Forest cake. Now we will show you how.
Also, when you are going to pour the batter, you have to tap properly. Otherwise,
So any air bubbles are there, it has to be removed. Now we'll just take you to the baking unit and explain you how this cake has to be baked in the baking unit. So here is the baking unit. So in the baking unit, you have to select 180 degree. We are going to select 118 degree here. 180. So you have to select 180 degree. And basically, you have to put the timer at 10 minutes so that your microwave OTG gets heated. So this OTG has to be heated for 10 minutes at 180 degree, and once it is done, we have to, after 10 minutes, we have to put this tin cake for baking for 15 to 20 minutes at 180 degree. Preheating the OTG is very, very important. For 10 minutes, you have to preheat your OTG at 180 degree for baking your cakes. Okay, so let's go. Let's show you the other two mixture. This is your Black Forest cake. So we are going to show you some other mixture also, how to do. So we have put the thing for heating. So we'll wait for some time and then we'll show you how to make the muffins. So we are now going to make red velvet muffins with choco chips and chocolate brownie. So basically for chocolate brownie, you have to take this. This is melted chocolate. In the melted chocolate, this mixture we are again dividing into two halves. The leftover mixture we are again dividing into two halves. So we have put it. We have put melted chocolate, half a teaspoon of coffee, and in the chocolate batter we are mixing it to prepare chocolate brownie. If you want to put some chopped almonds in your brownies, you can put also that. And basically, if you want hazelnut essence, brownies usually have hazelnut essence. You can put either vanilla essence in this or hazelnut and chocolate essence. So we have already put chocolate and melted chocolate, 50 grams, half a teaspoon of coffee in this batter, and no, not in this one. And now we can pour it in the mold. This is the muffins mold. Vanilla essence you put in this, ma'am, little bit. Just put little vanilla essence. Vanilla essence we'll put in this, ma'am, not red. We have in this already chocolate essence and cocoa powder, coffee powder and melted chocolate for brownies. Vanilla essence will go in your red velvet cake. This is the basically red velvet cake. So in the red velvet cake you have to put vanilla essence, quarter teaspoon and red color. This is the red color and the red color. So this batter we are preparing for red velvet cake. So we have just added quarter teaspoon of vanilla essence and half a teaspoon of from this cap, half a cap of red color you can put. So just mix the mixture and see the color. Yeah, nice color. Red velvet cake. So your red velvet cake is basically your chocolate cake batter where you additionally add little more vanilla essence and red color. So we are going to make red velvet cake with choco chips. So ma'am, you can add little bit choco chips in this. We have choco chips there. And little bit choco chips you can keep for decoration. Just add little. Yes, enough. Put. Okay. And slightly more we can add. And now you can pour it in the mold, ma'am, muffins mold. We have already shown you. Okay. Okay. So these are the two grease. As I told you today morning, that we can use this. These are muffins mold in aluminium foil, which is already available in the market. So you can use this mold for muffins. Ma'am, 3, 2, yeah, enough. I think 3 we can do.
Yes.
Yeah. Equally. So we are dividing that batter into equally 3 different red velvet cake. So, and then additional we will put some choco chips on top for decoration. Red velvet cake taste goes well with choco chips, and chocolate brownie will go well with almonds, ma'am. I want to put some almonds in the chocolate brownies. So on the top we will put for decoration. Okay, so just little bit choco chips you can pour on this, ma'am. Could you just clean this? So here we are. So your red velvet cakes are ready, about to be get baked. And now we have these brownies. 3 you see you have to grease. So just grease. Just grease the bowl with little oil. One more you can take, ma'am. 3, yeah. Done. So now we are going to, this is the okay. So we'll just remove this, and here we are. Now we are going to put the. Can you mix the mixture once again? Because when you put chocolate, it starts solidifying. So it's better to mix the batter once again and pour in this. So we are dividing the other part of the chocolate batter into 3 different molds. So these are basically chocolate brownie. As we have told you, explained you that in the chocolate batter what we prepared for the black forest cake, in that we have put melted chocolate 50 grams and half a teaspoon of coffee. Now this chocolate has to be a little bit of, we are going to put chopped almonds on top for decoration. Usually they'll put walnuts. Brownie goes well with walnuts. But you can also, if you are using walnut, you can use hazelnut essence. If today we are using vanilla essence, so with vanilla essence, your chopped almond, they go very well for the brownies. So that's all. Get. So we can just chop and put some almonds on these brownies. So you can just either walnuts or almonds you can put on brownies. So our microwave is heated now. So we'll just put this also for baking. Done. So we have the OTG has been heated. So we are going to put this. Okay. Thank you, Dolly, from Dolly Flavors. So this is going our red velvet cake with choco chips and brownies with almonds are ready. They are going to the baking unit to be baked. So here we are. So almost it is heated. Yes. So we are going. We have to bake them for bake this for after the OTG. Your OTG get heated.